problem. I got 15 minutes. Maximum frequency of an element after performing operations. Num operation. Any element at an integer in that range to num's I. Maximum possible frequency. What's k? 10 to 5. Well, it probably needs to be some number. Maximum frequency can be number of operations plus the maximum frequency. And then you want oh, so you can select each number just once. Okay. Okay. That's pretty easy then. So you want all numbers that differ from the current number by at most k, and you take, okay, let's do CPP because I don't like myself. So we need to have some frequencies, so I mean, do I need to do this? Not really. And I have to sort either way, I think. So is it sorted? They don't say, so I mean, could you do this in linear time? Not so sure. Probably not. Sort. Okay, and while L index and nums index minus nums. So we are doing some sliding window since I can only apply operation once to an element, I just do sliding window over. So let's say I want 4, and then I put all elements from here, which I can put at 4, and then whatever. And then I take all elements to the right of 4 until I can until they are less than k away or whatever. So over k l plus plus while rn and nums r minus nums index. Actually, I can do it in this operation because k is gonna be at least 0. So do that, and after we do that, min of r minus l plus, well, I got num operations, so it's, I'm not sure. To know how many of that number are there, so nums r minus nums index r plus plus, and then it's this, so minimum of r minus l and, good question, r index minus index plus num operations the recording because I was sneezing. 27. Output 1 expected 2. What is even the index? I have index for that, but then I have to fix the index. This is definitely not going to do plus plus. Index, r index, boom. Let's use this, boom. Wrong answer, amazing. L index, r index, it's crunch time, I have 5 minutes. I mean, you can do 2 operations. How is expected to when? Oh shit, you can do it on the element itself. sheet. Okay, I'm cooked. God damn it. Really? Okay, that sucks. So basically I just want to save where the next element starts. So new index is our index. So we solve the base case, but we can also move all the elements inside of this. So oh my god, bro, what? Maybe even more will be inside of these intervals. So, but if I lower these, then what is this shit? Why did I pick the worst medium problem? I am not getting this today, bro. Fuck's sake. I lost my streak. I mean, I could pretend that, okay, let's move this number and then you wanna count how many numbers are in that range. But maybe only part of those numbers can be used, not all of them. This is such a stupid shit. Okay, let's say I move some of these elements, then how many elements can I match? I don't know, I don't care. So let's say I decrease. That's only gonna lose from this side, but can gain from this side. We can reach those that we couldn't reach. My streak officially ended. Fuck this shit. Okay, well, if it doesn't work, to always decrease them or to keep them same, then some of them could be lowered or decreased or increased. So if we have enough increases, then that is easy because we are just see how many we can get from each side, and then we just doesn't really work that way, does it? You first want to grab all that are same, because you could also decrease too much. Then you want to count the same. Okay, so let's say we can do that. What if we cannot even decrease those? Then we have some numbers that are in a range, and we want to know so let's say that R index, what even is R minus index? Shouldn't it be R minus L? No, why is it R minus this? I guess it should be R minus L. Okay, that still didn't work, so index, new index. Okay, well, I guess let's solve this shit. So if we have if num operations is less than R index minus index, then we have this case. So if we have less, then basically what we want to do is just from all the numbers that are in our range, I mean it could be huge, so we want to get the, so we can decrease to anything, so it's not worth it to just keep these and do the other ones. So we don't have enough operations. I mean, we just want one element, so it's not worth it. We just want to take all fours, make it into something different, so that that's for the case that you have I don't know, 2 2 and 5 5, 2 2s and 5 5s, and you have 2 operations. What am I even discussing, bro? If there is 4 of these and 5 of these, and you have 2 numbers, and they are inside of your range. Well, I'm discussing exactly this issue. Well, then I want to have the frequencies of the numbers in my range. So that's like set pair int window and then window insert frequencies r minus index nums index. Then while this is over, this is such a shitty problem. Well, you can become any of these numbers. So what's it gonna be worth? So I keep all the numbers that are smaller in L2 index, and all numbers that are same in index to R index, and from R index to R, all the numbers that are smaller than or equal to. This is the same number. So that means we are at this at start of some number. So that is weird. I mean, there is no point in solving this when I don't have the streak. Why would I do this? Fuck this shit. Fuck, I'm never gonna do anything if I keep losing streak. Fuck it. I should have done this in the morning. Worst day ever. I don't know, I go through numbers, I don't know, -1, okay. enough. So now I got those that are in window, and I wanna pick so I can get to any of them, and answer is minimum of no, it's just num operations plus frequencies. Okay, so for a bit we do Windows erase frequency of int to num is equal to num's index surnum, then we insert it, and in between we wanna pick the one with maximum frequency. So if not empty window are begin first. So that's fair. Okay, now if we have more, so we decrease them, and then we wanna fake move the windows, right? So what do we want to move it to? I mean, you can do a 27 on this one and an 8 on that one, and they're gonna be on the same number. So that has to be doable by some sliding, bro. Let's do hint number 1. Try each value in range as a candidate. That doesn't work, clearly doesn't work, bro. Well, then what's the furthest you can go to right? Well, they can be at most apart 2 times k. This is so stupid, bruh. So stupid. I want to sleep already. I gotta do this bullshit. Fuck it. How can I pick a medium problem that is harder than half of the hard problems I did? Are you shitting me? What's in the discuss? should be tagged hard. I'm tired. This problem was break. I pick it gives me the stupidest medium problem of all of them. I don't know. If this is a candidate, then how would moving it somewhere help? Well, you might gain, but what you might gain? If I move it, then I have to move it to something. Okay, this is stupid. Submissions. Swap the code. Okay, one thing I have to try admittedly is that, okay, when we can do this, then I want frequencies of all the numbers that are greater than me. So I need the frequencies of all the numbers in the window either way. F larger, F smaller. But what? Let's pretend I have the frequencies for now. Don't solve them yet. Then what? I have to have a pointer which points to what? So like R2 which points to largest position such that the difference is 2 times k. And then what I need to do? Well, then there is some number of numbers that I can decrease, and this amount of numbers that I can increase. So I have total of these numbers. I have no clue. There is no way it's this short. plus k. Didn't I do this? Nums, what? What are you yapping? What? Don't I have the same thing? I don't know what this guy is talking about. So what is this? Find what's nums. Since when you can do front on a vector, bro? What the hell? So number of operations, so this entire range, and you can do count of this number. How will this work then? How will this work? And why should you even do this? What is nums front, nums end? What is nums front, nums end? What is this? I don't understand. What is this? Oh my days, okay, that's a scam, bro. That's a scam if I ever seen one. Holy shit. Okay. Just try all numbers. Oh, amazing. Amazing. So stupid. And I try to figure out a log n. What a scam. What a scam is this shit. of r minus l null operations. It's not the entire thing, but plus x count count x x, otherwise it's 0. This is the stupidest problem I've seen in my life. Really, like, what? Do I even need this? Can't I just do TLE? Okay, interesting. So stupid. I spent 45 minutes on a medium problem. I mean, the size of numbers can be 10 to 5, but you never want to do this. This is never the solution. Never. But whatever. N log n for sorting plus max times. I guess that's it. It's just that. Bad problem. I'm giving a dislike. Dislike. I wonder how many. Terrible problem. This should never be a solution to whoever invented good night.